Hello there and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. Yes. Back on good old Sons of the Forest, ready for another time, hopefully a good building session. We're going to be building a lot. If you don't know what Sons of the Forest is, Sons of the Forest is a survival horror game where we must survive not only against the elements like um, eating, drinking, and sleep, but we also must survive against enemies such as cannibals and mutants. Now, if you've been watching this series so far, we have completely finished the game. We're just in the kind of the building phase now. I am playing on a custom game, yes, I will admit that. I am playing on a custom game that has a little bit easier of a time with the game. There's still enemies in the game that we still have to deal with, but they're easier, I guess you could say. They're much easier because it's a bit like Valheim, where if you're trying to build a big base, you end up with a lot of attacks upon your base and stuff like that. So that is something we will be having to deal with, but we'll be building at any rate. You know, and this game it has a very complex building system, and it's still a little bit buggy here and there, but they're working on it. Hopefully, with this next update, hopefully they'll add some more stuff and they'll fix some of the stuff we've been fighting with in the building. Now, if you were here for the last episode we had built a couple of log catchers, one at the edge of the forest where we could have, not only could we chop down trees and fill it with logs, but Kelvin could also fill it with logs because there's lots of trees around. And by the way, I should also mention spoilers too. Too late, already spoiled it. Anyway, yes, there you might run into some potential little spoilers here and there with like inventory items and such. So if you don't want to do that, but you still want to watch me play Sons of the Forest, you can watch the multiplayer series here on YouTube. I got a very special playlist for Sons of the Forest multiplayer where we had played through the story. So you can go over and watch that if you like. But this one is just strictly me building a house as well. So we're also doing it on Boostroid. You see those icons disappear. That's just because I just clicked into the screen. We'll also be playing it on the Boostroid service. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about Boostroid. I might here and there and whatnot, maybe a few little things here and there, but yeah, we're not going to be talking too much about Boostroid. If you want to know the full if you want to know the full feature list, everything about Boostroid that you need to know, and whatnot, and just all the stuff. The Raft series that I'm doing on YouTube every Sunday. When I do a video on that, I usually spend about 10 to 15 minutes. It's about 15 minutes talking about Boostroid and all this stuff for new people that come in as well. Every episode. We also did that with the we also did that with the Portal 2 series as well. So that's also on there. So if you want to know all about Boostroid Cloud Gaming Service, you can just go over there to either of those series, and that's me talking about it. And there's plenty of other YouTubers that talk about Boostroid as well. So there's plenty of information out there. It's no big deal. Anyway, we're just going to be playing Sons of the Forest. We won't be talking too much about Boostroid, but we are going to be using Boostroid, and I will show you. So, it's supposed to be Control-Alt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Control-Alt relinquishes their control over my pointer. So, now we're outside of it. So now you can see we're in Firefox. That's what we were playing it in. So Boostroid allows you to play games through the internet, because it uses their hardware, their servers, and allows you to play games with their hardware, with their servers, and then streams it to you at the same time. So since it's relied on internet, we're going to go over here. You can see we've got Sons of the Forest open here. We're going to go over to a connection test like I always do every episode. We're going to see how our session's going to go today. Let's see what our internet's going to be like, and our latency as well. So should be good. Yep, we're doing good. We got 100 megabits, which is really good for streaming the quality of the game. Now it is in 1080p, so we are going to probably see some pixelation. Plus, that's going to be exacerbated by my recording software that compresses it down, and then it's exacerbated even further by YouTube, so it might be some heavy pixelation on your guys' end. But to me, it's going to look amazing as well. So, yeah, YouTube's not the greatest for uploading when it comes to uploading good quality videos using a cloud service. We're going to have some 47 milliseconds of latency, so it just means basically we're just going to have some input lag, which is, meh in my opinion. It doesn't really bother me all that much. I don't hardly ever notice it. Maybe that's just because I'm, I am doubled their recommended amount, or over doubled their recommended amount. It's usually about 40 to 50 on a good day. So, not the greatest internet in the world, but it's okay. It works for this. Yep. We're going to go ahead and go back over to the game. And this is the reason I'm using Boosteroid as well. We are using Boosteroid because of this little guy. Right there. Yep. My graphics card is still working, but it's not working the greatest as well. So, yeah, it's not working the greatest at all. And that's why it's been overheated quite a few times, and I think I probably got one of the chipsets in that mess as well. So that's also the reason why I'm playing Sons of the Forest on Boosteroid. Now I can play Sons of the Forest on my own computer, but it takes me about 15 minutes to get into the world and load up all the graphics and stuff. Once it's there, it plays fine, but it's that loading time, and I just don't have the time sometimes to load it up. I'll do it for multiplayer, but not for single player. Just might as well just play it on Boosteroid, and everything's so much easier, so much faster. Same with the load times. That's what contributes to it. It takes about 5 minutes to load up the game to the main menu, and then it takes about 10 minutes to get actually into the world. So that's why my PC sucks. And Boosteroid is just so much faster. Plus, if we go over here to the options, and we go into graphics, I can play on the highest settings possible, so I can get the best quality gameplay as far as graphics wise. And Boosteroid allows all that for unlimited, so that's nice. We're just that's nice. Move on. Let's go ahead and continue. I spent about 6 minutes just messing around in the main menu. Sorry about that. But go ahead and load into the game here. Okay, here we are into the game. So, yep, we're in the game. If you ever see this, Boosteroid has control of your pointer. If you ever see that, it's just because I've tabbed out or tapped back in or whatever, and it lost control of my pointer at that point, and then I click back into the game in order to get mouse control again. So for the game itself. So yeah, this is Sons of the Forest on Boosteroid, and it actually looks pretty good. There are some times where it does get quite pixely. It gets pixely in the dark areas, but we are playing on 1080p, and I don't have the most perfect internet either. I mean, I've seen people that have, they play in like 4K and stuff like that, and they have internets of like 200 megabits and more. So it's just for me. Sorry about that. It's just for me, the quality's not going to be the greatest, but I'd like to be able to play this game without too many issues. My computer can be quite annoying. It can be quite moody as well. Let's go ahead and take that pill since we're full. Since we loaded, we're going to go ahead and re-loot all of the stuff we're going to get. So I'm also going to go in that cave and re-loot there too, so we can get some more pistol ammo. There is a box of pistol ammo. I always forget where it's at. It's in one of these little, I don't know what these are called, these like dead bush things. It's usually right around here. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's right between that little tarp looking thing that looks like you can pick it up as well as this piece of metal. Hello, Kelvin. Oh, there's a little bit of lag. I am having a little bit of issues with my PC currently. I think it's trying to... I don't know what it's trying to do, to be honest. Yeah, and plus, I am at that point in the day where there's a lot of people on the internet in my area. I don't share the internet with my neighbors, but my neighbors all got the same service. Because as I've exclaimed in previous episodes when talking about this stuff, we only have 2 internet service providers for my area, and one sucks really bad. It not only sucks really bad, like they have slow internet speeds and it's not the greatest and you're constantly losing internet connection, but on top of that, they make it super expensive. So everybody only goes with the one unless they've been with the other company. They've been with the other company for years. Um, they are going to stick with that company because they've been with the company for years. They just, add internet for super cheap because they've already been spending, hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for cable each month. It's one of those service providers that has cable, but you cannot get just internet alone anymore. You have to get it with a type of service as well. So either you got to purchase like cable, cable channels on top of that, or I think we alluded that, um, or you gotta purchase like a telephone line, or maybe you gotta buy like a cell phone with them or whatever. I just know it's horrible. And the one I'm on, um, they offer just, I think they offer just internet, so which is nice because it's super cheap. I pay I pay 75 a month now. It was really cool because I got this really awesome deal with them. Because I had been with them before, so they offered me a really awesome deal. They probably offered it to a lot of other people too, I'm sure, but I know I got offered it was where you pay for internet at a super cheap price, like half the price of what it would cost. You pay that for a year, and then every year it steps up, and it steps up $10 every year, and eventually, until it gets to full price. Which ours was, it would have been $100 a month because it's $1 per megabit basically, and I get 105. So it'd be $100 normally, but I was paying the first year I was with them, I was paying 50. Yeah, we want to go inside that cave. I was paying 50, and then the next year I paid 60, and the next year I paid 70. I mean, it's 73 right now just because of taxes and stuff. Well, it's about 75 maybe, somewhere in there. But yeah, so I pay, about $5 short of $80 currently. So I've only had them for a few years so far. And they also went through a company name change as well. They're no longer One Communications, they're another. The communications that we were with, or the company that was in charge of our service, was going bankrupt, so another company came in and took them over. Luckily, we didn't get stuck with the one crappy one. All right, you go and collect logs. Follow me. So if you don't know how Kelvin's AI works a little bit, is if you're trying to get him to get something and fill a holder, but it's not showing up, have him follow you over to the holders, or the holders. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, just have him follow you over nearby, right next to it, pretty much, so you can get all the holders within his range, and then you tell him to get. We're going to tell him to get logs and fill holder, and he's going to fill all of these holders pretty much. It's going to take him a while, but he is going to do it. You are going to do it, Kelvin, right? You're not going to make a liar out of me. But yeah, so if you don't know what our build is going to be today, we're going to be working on it. The build we're going to be working on is called Grafton Farmhouse. In some of you that may strike a memory of a house from a video game called Phasmophobia. And I love log cabins. I love the design of log cabins. I've always been a fan of them. If I had the money, I would definitely totally go out into the middle of nowhere, buy a small piece of land, and build a log cabin. Like a true log cabin. I mean, it would be modernized a little bit by sealing it up and stuff like that, so that it's, energy efficient and stuff like that. And I'd probably do like solar panels and stuff. I'd go totally off the grid with it. Um, but being able to have all the modern things as well. So yeah, that's totally what I'd do. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to be we're going to be starting the house now. If you're not familiar with the building in this game, is very get out that is very reliant on the first couple of logs. If you're doing a custom build, it's very reliant on the first couple of logs and how it's orientated, or how its grid is. Now this is a perfect grid. I might actually use this. Yeah, I might actually use this to level my house. Also, this game has an auto leveling feature. You see this log, it's like in the ground here. Watch what happens if we put another log on it. It lifts up slightly. Now it's going to do that. We're probably going to have to go a little bit higher, but I just want to auto level. So what we can do is detach these two grids. But now we have pissed off the game. We have pissed off the game. Okay. We should be able to keep going with this. Oh, we might not be able. Oh no! Oh, it is there. I just couldn't see it. I'm just stupid. So yeah, just keep auto leveling. Let's get it up there. Wonder if it's going to. Yeah, it is going to let me continue. Okay. Then we can connect to this directly because we know we're connected to its grid technically. I've done this in many games as well. We are going to be lifting the house up. I just want to. We're going to be doing this, and then. So this is probably the high point. I would say so myself. Can we go that way? I want to bring it up out of the sand a little bit so we can go up here. Let's see. But I don't want to go too high either, where we have to put in a whole bunch of excess logs. We may end up having to. Okay, we'll just do this, and then yeah, we can do that. That's fine, just for the moment. So we're gonna do a quarter log here. Basically, gonna be doing a foundation, getting it up out of the sand. So now we can do that. Now this is a 3/4 log. This one's kind of useless. I'm just going to stick it over here, and we'll cut down more quarters if we need to. Now some quarters will allow you to. Oh, this log is permanently in place. Ah, babies! Baby attack! Get over here. Man, they're horrible screams. Oh, got one more. Like trying to sneak into the sand over here. No, you don't. I was wondering what that little pitter-pattering was. Just like, what? Sounds like, well, what's happening here? Maybe we can. Okay, so we won't be able to do that, but we can absolutely grab this log. I think it was there. Let's see. We still have the grid here, so we can still realign that as well. That's actually not bad. Yeah, it'll have to be a separate grid just because I want to raise it up slightly. So X. Yeah, because I probably can't. I don't know if I can grab, we can try it, but I don't know if we can grab a quarter and uplift. No, it's not going to let us. Is it going to let us, like, do a log here somewhere? No, it's not going to let us do that either. Okay, we'll throw that for a second. So we'll have to create our own grid, unfortunately. So if I put this log here, I should be able to grab another log. And get my rotation correct. Okay. Ooh, I might have an idea. Give me this. I has an idea. Where were you a second ago? Out wandering the wilderness instead of helping me kill babies. That sounds so bad. It'll never get normal in this game to be able to say stuff like that. That's a good thing. What the? Can I not? Oh, you know what it is because it thinks. I wonder though, can I do this? I can do that. Okay, okay. Now can we do this? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Alright. Usually it's a half log. Anyway. I will figure this out. There. I win. I win. Give me that. Stick that back in the ground there. I should be able to... No. Oh. Hold on. I should be able to take that out if we do this. We'll figure this out eventually. So if I do this, and then I do... Aha! See, Virginia? I win. Game's not gonna best me. It has done it multiple times. It's bested me multiple times. Oh, that's too good. That's too good, man. That's too good. Figuring shit out. Okay. So that'll be the lineup grid, and whatnot. So now that won't be the center of the house or anything, I don't think, but we should be able to remove all this now. Now I wonder if this is going to auto level that high. Yes, it is. Okay. So one thing you need to know about auto leveling is it can glitch slightly. Like if you're looking at this line of logs and say this log is higher than this log, it doesn't matter where it happens, but or maybe this log is lower than this log, you know, whatever the case might be. Sometimes that can be fixed with a regular log. Like we can do this, and then we can do this. If it ever happens, I'll show you again. And sometimes that will help auto level. Just like doing that, and then doing that, just like that. Sometimes that will help, and help you auto level everything as well. So you know, just be aware that that is an option to try and fix it. Otherwise, you just have to pick it up and go again. So. This is probably going to be about the middle of the house, if I had to guess, as well. So now let's see. Like I said, we're going to be building Grafton, and it's basically going to be kind of like almost like a tutorial of how to build it in this game, but not quite a tutorial because I'm not good at tutorials. But it's a 15 log. This is how I've scaled it. I scaled it in logs, basically, from the game. I went into Phasmophobia, turned on, you know, baby mode, like I have in this game. I turned on baby mode so the ghost wouldn't hunt me. which I ended up getting a demon the first time. So it hunted me anyways. They didn't care. It was funny. But yeah, basically I scaled the house to what I thought the length of the logs would be and stuff like that, which was incorrect. But it did give me a reference starting point to then start building, or to then basically build. So what I did was I built one room that's perfectly square inside that house. That's a perfectly square room within Phasmophobia. It's a perfectly square room. And then I put it into this game, that perfectly square room, and I just kept building it, like getting it, making it bigger and bigger and bigger until it actually fit the house. And then I used that to then scale the entire thing. So I've got blueprints. Well, technically they're black and white prints, because let's go ahead and go sleep so we have some daylight. But yeah, I scaled it up. So I scaled it to 15 logs long by 11 logs wide. The house is not, it's a rectangle, but it's not a very rectangle, I guess you could say. Like, it doesn't look quite right like a real house would. There's actually some, I thought I was gonna die, but then I was like, oh, it'll wake me up if there's a cannibal nearby. Yeah, let's go ahead and just eat these, I guess. Because MREs are pretty easy to find, so no big deal there. Yeah, so I scaled up the house entirely. And I got the entire layout. Which, actually, there's some craziness in the... there's some craziness in the actual... blueprint of the house. Part of, like, half of the house on the second floor isn't even used in Phasmophobia. And you don't really know. You don't really notice. You think, oh, that's the house, right? But when you actually put it to scale and in a blueprint, there's a huge section of the house that isn't even used on the second floor. That is, it's crazy to me that happens. You never would have known it until you tried to map it out, and then you're just like, wait a minute. When you go up them stairs and you hit that bathroom, that's the only room on that side of that wall. To the right is a bedroom and a storage room, and to the left is just another bedroom, and then that's it. You're like, wait a minute, this huge section of the second floor just missing from that game. So yeah, we're gonna do 11 logs. I'll probably end it here because I want to be a little further that way, because I'm probably gonna wall it off like right across. Or maybe I'll wall it across here and move it over. The hard thing about building over here is you got all these rocks, and building the house and fitting it in this space is not the easiest to do. I've tried it. I'm gonna see if I can get a screenshot of that lightning. No, just kidding. I don't want to stand around too long there. But anyway, let's keep on building. So 15 logs wide, or 15 logs long. So we got 8 so far. We'll do 9 and 10. Then 11 and 12. I guess we'll go this way with it. 11 and 12. That does limit how far we can go. Well, I guess it kind of does limit it a little bit. We are higher than this, so we should be okay. Okay, it is. Just making sure it is 12. I kind of actually want to encompass over that rock. So 12, so 13, 14, and we'll go, that should be good this way. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go too far this way. I've ran into those rocks before and it's hard to build. In fact, I might do just this far. That's 13. This is 14. Oop. Come on, 14. And 15. Like I said, this is about the middle of the house, so it's not quite there. Yeah, you see it right here. You can see it on this log right here, and this one as well. That there is a few logs there that are higher than others. You can see it kind of sticking up at the edges of them. Yeah, it doesn't place them down perfectly, so, and sometimes that can actually cause problems with the floor. So if you do notice that, you definitely want to fix it. You also want to look down your lines of your runners, and if your runners aren't straight, you'll notice it when you have more than one. But if your runners are straight, you definitely want to fix those too. And sometimes you can fix these. Let's see, that kind of got it a little bit better. Let's try this one here. We might need another runner to level off of. Like, have another runner already here. And then, like I said, sometimes it'll fix it and sometimes it won't. It'll just be annoying. So you just gotta do this. Oops. Just gotta do that and then do that, and see, that has fixed it. Just picking up, placing it down, sometimes it's the best solution as well. So, okay. And like I've said before, and like I've stated before, the spawning for enemies in this game, outside of caves and such, or when you're just running around, is enemies spawn within a certain range of the player, within a certain almost kind of a predetermined time period, I would think. And the reason for this, or not the reason for this, the way I know this is because I have done testing on a multiplayer server when we had multiple people, and that might be just on multiplayer only, but I'm not quite sure. But it seems to be that it is a range around the player rather than structures. I would rather it be structures. Like if you have enough, like every time you place down a log, not a stick, but every time you place down a log or a very special item, like a super expensive effigy or something, it has a range of effect, and the more of that item is in that area, it doubles it basically. So if you have like a small area around a single log, you place another log that doubles the area, doubles the area, doubles the area, just keeps going, and it creates a safe zone for you. Now obviously that kind of stuff could be exploited, so you definitely have to have maybe some kind of system in place to kind of correct this, but something like that needs to be done, because I'll be standing here building and enemies will spawn over there on that bit of island right there, or that bit of this little bit of outcropping here into the ocean. Enemies will spawn over here when I'm clear of here, and that makes no damn sense. It breaks all your immersion if you're into that. It just irritates me because it's just like, what? That makes no sense. It's like if I was to wall it off here, I'll probably still get enemies spawning over there, which I'm still gonna wall it off here, but yeah, I'll still run into enemies spawning on that side. I don't know if they can spawn on player structures, but they can definitely spawn next to them. I've actually witnessed it. I witnessed a bunch of people spawn on my multiplayer server, the multiplayer server, on our house that we had built. Oops. What am I trying to do here? So we got 4, and then 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this will be the edge of the house. Yeah, it's pretty big. We could have nestled it a little further that way, but like I said, building on these rocks over here, over there, is a bit of a pain. I've done it before. Yeah, see, they spawned in near my tent, so it does not matter. Now, luckily I have structures turned off for destruction, so I can, so I don't have to worry about that. I think maybe we'll go with this with the OP spear. Oh yeah, I got a spear. What do you think of that? As long as I don't get surrounded. Ow. Holy crap. The hits. Now I'm in single player, so I can just sit in the inventory. Eat a pill and then sit in the inventory. Man. Just helping my health along a little bit. Are you gonna shoot him? I don't know why. Ow! I think she missed. Hit me. Oh, damn! There you go, Virginia. Now you got it. Go with me. There's some more over. Oh, she killed this one. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he did. Shoot him. Bam! She got this. Okay. Well, that's the first attack of the day. I'm probably just going to reload and get to clean up the bodies. I'm too lazy to start fires and stuff. I don't have a bone storage anyway, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 6. Okay, 6. 7. 8. Oh, that may be a problem there. Then 9, 10, and 11. So we need 3 more logs. Yeah, I might move it down there a little bit further. 9, 10, and 11. I might move it this way as well, 1 log. I just need to get the skeleton right, and then we'll probably start skipping content here. Yeah, this one's a bit of an issue, so I'm gonna move it to here. Like that. I think what I'm going to do is let's see, the line of this one, I'll just follow it, it's probably going to end up, for right now it's going to end up about here. So we can go like 1, 2, 3, do like 3 logs that way. Let's grab some more. Need them anyway. It's going to be a lot of logs. It's going to be a big house. But yeah, this seems that the scale does seem correct, so at least as far as I can tell. 2, and we need this extra log here. Oops. All right. Then that'll kind of nestle this a little further in, or a little further over here. So I'll have to move all those logs over. Oh, we got another attack of cannibals. There goes Kelvin running away. Or at least maybe we missed one. Who knows? Hey you, Big Bud. Walking along a beach there. As long as he doesn't hit us, we should be fine. No! We're just hitting him with the stick. Oh, and Virginia came in to save the day. Thank you, Virginia. She saved the day. I keep up on our meds here. Nice. We also got a skin pouch from him too, so that's pretty good. Alright. I moved it even one more log, so 2, 3. Should be just pulling logs from over here, actually. So I moved it over 4 logs rather than just 3. Moved it over. We'll see how it fits. Once we get over to it, of course. See, I also like too that the sand kind of molds to it as well, if it needs to. So like sometimes it'll put a log, and if you're really close to the sand, it'll put a it'll just put a lump in the sand like you leveled it that way. Now when you see this icon and you don't see this straight arrow, that means you do gotta pick this up. So half log depends on how close you are, but the half log is probably the one that would work. You can also use a full log too. Jeez, don't scare me like that. You also can have a full log too, and it'll cut it down automatically. So for you, which is really nice. Just grab all these. So yeah, we're still gonna have to level, but we don't have any half logs or quarter logs or anything. So, so I'll show you. Do this one. Yep, see it, and it needed a 3/4 there, which is okay. Got another full log. And a quarter's obviously it's not going to do it. We can still use it though. Get out of here. I'll use that quarter somewhere else, so I'll leave it here. So yeah, that's so part of our house is going to be on these rocks here, which I guess it should be fine. Just gotta get all the rest of these. But yeah, when you learn of the auto level feature, you are saving yourself so many logs because you're not having to auto level every single one of, or you're not having to level every single one of them. So there's another half. Let me grab that quarter, or that was a 3/4. So 3/4, that's about all they're useful for. That and autofilling apexes. Otherwise, they're pretty useless. Is okay. Grab these last 2. Oh, getting a bit of a connection issue there. You can see it in the top right. Booster does warn you when your internet starts dropping, so you know that you can you'll see if it catches your attention. You'll see it. You'll see it there, and it'll kind of let you know. Is that only 6? Yep. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might move it back one. Move it back even further. Yeah, that way we're just not so... Hold on. What was the count? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, and 9, and then be 2 off the end here. 2 out of the 4 we need. I'll do a count here in a second as well. This is basically the back side of the house. 10 and 11. I don't know if we're going to be able to auto level that, but we'll try. We shall try. This quarter. I think a quarter might not be enough. See what the game thinks though. Sometimes it'll stretch logs in order to fit. Yeah, a quarter was not enough, but we can use the other half of this. Or we can use the other quarter of this to make it into a half. I don't know if the game will do that though. We'll see. Never actually tried this one. No. So I guess 3/4 is the one it's going to want. And just move these out here. So we have a 3/4 right here we can use. We'll get a quarter back, but 3/4 are kind of like half logs even are more useless or more useful than these. So put that back. Yeah, I think it'll only auto level up to a half, and then once it needs a really long half or a 3/4, then it's going to go. No, you can't use that. You can pick this one up as well. Hey there, Virginia. Just doing a big old house. Once we get the baseline. Like I said, once we get the kind of the skeletal structure, kind of the outline placed. Okay, so we need 2 more off this side. And we'll do one final count. So 1, 2, 3, 5. 11. Okay, so that's 11 wide right there. I might even move it back one further, you know. As long as I can put logs over here, which I've had trouble with in the past, but if I can... oh, it'll auto-level there for me. Oh, sweet. Yeah, if it'll auto-level and work, I'm more than happy to do that. Okay, I'm more than happy. Okay, it does want me to put a half in there. I don't know if it's going to need another half, but this is a 3/4, I believe. So we'll just stick that in the ground here. And then let me do one final count here. Okay, so yes, it is 15. Very good. Just had to make sure. Almost out of logs over here. We'll have to go collect more. So yeah, we'll just we'll put another log, and if it makes us put another log in, we'll use that 3/4 there. Yeah. Go ahead and use that 3/4. Because the halves can be used as bracers, so that's why I don't want to use that half unless I have to. Because we might run into an issue where it'll go, no, you can't have a log here, and then we got to put in a bracer, so that's why I'm not too worried about it. This is almost a full log now. And now it is. Now it's a full log in quarters. Don't know why I put that like that, but sure. Okay. We'll grab another couple of logs. Yeah, we're getting something done today. Yeah, people are. I know people are also going, holy crap! You're gonna be here forever. And yes, this is true. I am going to be here for a very long time. Oh, dang it! Oh well. Oh, we got another half, so there's that. So it wants halves now to auto level. And you can almost see, if you look real close, you can see the transition of auto-leveling logs across there. I think last time I even had this one back, had this one like back one more log as well. Yeah, it would be here. I think I ran into trouble though as well with it being back that far. Like I couldn't, there were certain places I couldn't put logs. Like right along here. Of course that was also before the big update, so. Yeah, there's just a lot of places it just doesn't want you to even put logs along that rocks. We can try it though. You can definitely give it a shot. And we'll probably need all these halves and stuff that we've created anyway. So. There. That's not too bad as well, using the rock. We'll see how much auto levels for us. Because this is a little bit bigger. Some more logs. Some actual logs, huh? Yeah, I think maybe pushing it back one further would be even better. Just so we can kind of have this rock, because it's going to have a porch as well, and we're not including the porch into this yet. It won't be until we get the floor, or until we get start getting walls up and stuff. Oh, dang it. Created another half by accident. Oh well. Just auto level that. Yeah, see how it stretched the half? See, this one's also a half right here, and it stretched the half there. The other thing I'd wish would happen is I wish they would sink the logs into the ground a bit further. Just because you'll have logs that'll sink themselves, they won't sink themselves into the ground, and then you end up with like these little bits that are kind of hanging off and whatnot for foundations. So it's just one of them things. Okay, does this want us to? Yeah, we use the halves we have here. At least Virginia will protect us somewhat. Like if we don't notice. Oh yeah, you like the house? Everybody's gonna have their own damn bedroom too. The Phasmophobia house, the Grafton farmhouse, has 4 bedrooms. Actually has more if you want to count the area they didn't use on the map. Okay, so half is no longer accepted, so we're gonna have to some weird animation. What is happening? What are you doing? So weird. Alright, so we have to use a full log to make a quarter. Oh, like we're being attacked again. Play some more of these guys. Hey you. I need to eat first. Okay. We'll eat and drink. Oh, we're out of, it's fine. Drink a soda, whatever. We need to go get some more supplies eventually. Ow. Damn it, you cannot back out of that. It sounded like fingers there for a second. I need to try another weapon. Maybe this. Oh yeah? I'm wasting. They're stuck on my tent. Where are you going? go back and tell her tribe where we're at. Oh, jeez, she freaked out. Okay. Yeah, constant attacks during the day. Always. This is why it's just like Valheim. That's why it's like I turn the enemies down. Like the enemies are still, they still do damage, obviously. You know? They still do damage to us very easily. Oh, that person got shot. Shot with a camera. That's right. Oh yeah, we needed a 3-quarter. Okay, we might need another 3-quarter here. Yeah, always try. Go get another log here. Yeah, we'll probably use those quarters eventually. Is that Kelvin? Yeah, that's Kelvin. Okay. That's cool. So many logs. So little time. Ran out of logs. Had to go and collect some more. And what's not. That's okay though. Just gonna have to keep filling these holders, and then once they're full, we go and build some more over there. Oh, I think our log holders are getting full down there. Gonna have to transfer it to the next set over here. Yeah, probably do a lot of cutting in that last session or section. There we go. Send these over there. It's getting a little crazy over here. Kelvin trying to fill log holders. He's like just making a mess up there. Anyway, it's nighttime. I'm gonna go take a snooze, I think. Take a snooze, and then we'll fill the rest of these. I'm glad that the bodies disappear after a while. If only it worked like that in real life. Whoops, I didn't mean to say it, but whatever. Okay. I did go around at one point, and we started collecting some sodas and stuff, so that way I didn't have to use my canteen. I went around and collected some food. Unfortunately, no cans, though. Yeah, we'll just waste a soda on that. And some MREs, why not? I'd rather save my canned food because they do half, so that'll be when I don't have another choice. These things are useless. They need to. Hopefully, they change this in the next coming update because, man, those MREs don't make any sense anymore. Let's see. Now that we can see in the daylight what kind of mess Kelvin is making over here. He's got logs sticking through there. It's because they got full, so. Whoa, that log disappeared on the thing. Did you see that? Whoa, what the? Uh-oh. I think we got a glitch going on. I don't think they're making... Oh, are they making it down here? No, they're not all making it down here. No. No, I've definitely sent over more than that. That's not good. There might be too many dynamics. Dynamic ones, so we need to get rid of the dynamic ones. Yeah, you can see there's dynamic ones sticking through. And Kelvin is stuck up there. Okay, I did get 2 logs, good. Yeah, there's too many dynamic ones. Yep, and they just disappear. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. I think Kelvin's got a whole bunch of them kind of stacked up here, and I think he's actually stuck. Alright, we're gonna put these in there, in their respective log holders. I have the crouch button on C, by the way, so I can avoid Control W with Firefox. I don't want to accidentally get rid of my session, so. Get rid of all these dynamic ones. There's just too many on the map, so they're disappearing. Okay. So all the log holders in this one are full then. Alright, can we now send 2 more? Yes. No. Dang it. That one's going to disappear too, isn't it? Yep, that one disappeared as well. It's because Kelvin brought over a few more. I don't know if he's chopping down trees or whatever. Dang it. Now I'm going to have to... There's just too many on the map. I got a whole bunch up here as well, so I chopped down. Alright, we're going to have to just bring these over manually then, unfortunately. I might empty this log holder to that log holder so I don't go all the way up the hill. Okay, I think I finally fixed the issue with too many logs. These are the last 2 that I had to pull down from the hill. I actually had to keep going up the hill and bringing them down here, so at the very least. But at least they go now, so we can clearly see. We'll just have to keep an eye out for when that gets full at the end, like now. So in this instance, what you would do is you would take the loose logs, put them in the front here, and the front couple of holders, which is fine. To keep from doing that, we can just G. Let's take them from one to the other, just to fill them up. Threw that one a little far. I had my pistol out because I was killing a slinky earlier. I actually have quite a bit of pistol ammo now I've kind of collected, so just like, I'll just use a pistol on him. But yeah. And one more. Okay, that's the front 2 filled, or the front 3 filled, so now we can send over, what, 6, 12, 17, 18, 19 logs. Okay, we'll send over 19 logs and then tell Kelvin to finish filling these. I had to tell Kelvin to stop because he kept bringing over more logs. He would cut down more trees and bring over a little more logs. It was just like, stop it! I'm trying to clean up the map. Okay, this should be full here. 19 and 20. Alright, let's head back over there and continue building our structure. Whee! Oh, maybe I sent over a few too many. Oh. Okay, maybe I just got the count wrong. Whoops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We can just go ahead and Fill these up. I like how the dry logs stay dry underneath this. Maybe we'll extend out a roof for them to stay dry at some point. I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we ran out of. This is where we ran out of logs, so we'll just have to continue this from the side here. That one, that one. And that one should just, yeah, nice. Auto level. Nice auto level, okay. Now we just start on this side now. And bang. And there. It's gonna, nope. Guess we need this one here. Do that. Yeah, there we go. Might need some more halves here soon. Actually, I had to move it over slightly. It was one too wide that way. Oh, we're getting there. It's getting built. Taking a while though. And go there. You go there. Gonna have to fix some of these as well. You can tell some of them aren't quite on the level or quite straight, so I'll have to fix those in a minute. Oh, he wants a quarter here. Let's see. Well, we got some quarters we can use, definitely. Hopefully Kelvin won't come over here and try to pick up these logs. Like if I'm quick, he won't have the chance. Oh, that one needed a half, not a quarter. What we can do though is we do have 2 quarters. We can put that down. Well, that log like sank into the ground a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what it's gonna want here, but we'll see here. Is it gonna want another quarter? No, it'll auto level. Okay, cool. That one looks a little funky, but we can start getting rid of them quarters. Get them out of here. Use them in the foundation build rather than the wall build like I was planning. This will look better. It'll look much better. I don't know, do you guys like to watch building, or would you like me to like skip some of it? I mean, obviously I'm not gonna make you watch me do this entire frame. Because I've actually been here for about 4 hours. Had to do some looting and stuff to gain some more supplies, as well as having to fix the log thing, having to cut down trees to get more logs, all that kind of stuff. So that's why I've been here for so long. There we go, look at that. Okay. So now we'll have to go along and, yeah, my computer's doing some weird things. Like it's trying to do something and it's not happy with it, so. Yeah, let's just fix these. You can see how this one's like, not quite there. Yeah, then this one's higher. Okay, now it's level. So sometimes you just gotta go along and fix them. Yeah, now this one's broken again. It's because the auto leveling feature doesn't always get them. Go off of this side. Oop, now that one's broken. Okay, now it's more level. I don't know, we'll see. If we have any troubles, or if we see any obvious ones. See, if we look down our runner here, the edge, or the ending one. See how that's pretty much perfectly straight. You'll know. You'll definitely know when you get more runners in. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. Once we get more runners in, we'll definitely know if we have to fix any, because I've had troubles with doing this type of stuff before, where I cannot place the flooring down. The game refuses. Hopefully they fix that in the next patch, to where the auto leveling does not mess itself up. But yeah, now we're gonna do the runners. Now that we got the box of the framing, this is how big it's gonna be. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get those placed down. Okay, and there is the next runner placed down. As you can see, it's fairly straight. It's right here. It's a little bit off right at the end one here that I just placed down. Sometimes we can fix that by doing like that, and then replacing. And yeah, that one's not so far off. The other thing you want to do as soon as you get two sets of runners right next to each other down is you want to go along with some floors. Now we'll get another set of floors. We need to carry 4 because the first set will let you place and then the second set will not. So maybe I'll find an example of this. All I need is 1 log. Whoops. Yeah, you want to do 4 because you can carry 4. So. So yeah, obviously we're able to place all 4 here. So now it's 1, 2, and that one's working. Usually you put down the 1. That's just like no. Because these will not auto-adjust. Which I think maybe that's the fix there, is that this will auto-adjust the auto-leveled foundation or whatever. Whatever you're trying to auto-level. Yeah, you want to... Now this does take a little bit longer, but this will save you time in the long run from having to fix... just testing this. Now what you could do is you could just put down the next set of floor, I suppose. That would also work, which we might do. Yeah, we do. Just do that. Yeah, just to make sure everything's working like it should. Yeah, maybe that's a better way. Just place down the floor once you get a set of runners done. And then if you run into problems, you can fix it right then and there, rather than having the whole thing done like I'd had. Alright, time for sleeps. And it's the next day. We're out of MREs. I might just go catch myself some food today. With some seagulls. Lots of seagulls on this area. Ah, you bastard. Flew between my feet. That's how it happened in real life, too. Yeah, I'm very low on stamina. Because I have no food, no water. That's what I guess that's what happens when you don't eat before bed. Gotcha. Just collect all the feathers they're gonna give. You can hit them 3 times. If I can hit it again. Yeah, see if I hit it a 4th. Nothing. And you need 2 pieces of seagull meat in order to keep you, or 2 pieces of seagull meat, 2 pieces of meat in order to keep you, in order to get you full, because each one of these pieces of meat will do half. So, and that, you know, it does make a lot of sense, because seagulls are not very full of meat. Just gotta wait for the next one to land here. I didn't notice one was there. That's sneaky. Sneaky bastard. Here comes the one to land. Gotcha. Grab all the feathers. I was just gonna hang out while I skin its brethren. I ain't gonna worry about it. Not until we have like a bunch of storage and stuff we can do. We don't even have a permanent fire yet either, which I don't want one. I want a permanent fire. Come on, game. Thank you. I was like, let me get the thing so I can put some leaves on it, because they've made it They made this fire not burn as long. I don't want to burn the money because I want to look like I have fat stacks when I get some shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, even she agrees. Heck yeah. I don't know. This meat probably won't give me any health. We'll see though. Okay, very good. And we do have some sodas. We can just drink them. No big deal. Okay. Alright. Back to the daily grind. Oh, it's really hard when you get to these edge ones because it wants to put a... Yeah, it wants to put a plank there. That's always a pain in the butt. That one there. And that one there. Seagull just flew right underneath my floorboards. Weird. Oh, is she bringing me a fish? Sure. I'll take the fish. No? I was like, well, there, it's gone. Into the sand it goes. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Really wish they would either up this to 6 or lower it to 4. I'd rather have that. It just takes way too many logs per floorboard, I think. I hate that. I hate having to do this. It'd be nice if it just went to the next section at the very least. Sheesh. It's like 2.5 logs per floorboard. My brain just can't handle that. That's why it takes so long to build anything. It'd be nice if they had an option in there, in the main menu or in the pause menu, where you could speed up the animations. Like animations 2 times speed, animations 3 times speed. That would be nice. Just because it just takes so long to do anything sometimes, especially a big build. I think a lot of people don't do it legitimately just because the amount of animation time it takes. Or the amount of time the animation takes. Or maybe over time you get faster at building. Like, it's nice to have the animations at first. You know, and you're just like, oh yeah, it's everything's working good. And then it just becomes a what do you call it? An issue after a while, because it's like, I've seen this animation now probably 5,000 times, you know, in my game time. Oh, Kelvin's chasing my logs. I think every now and again he'll get one. See, like he pulls one from like nowhere. I don't know how he gets it, or where he gets it. I think he pulls it from way down there. Or either that or he pulls it off the hook line for some reason. Like, dang it, Kelvin. Trying to send logs down to the end here. So many logs. This is taking. I don't even have one section of floor done. I gotta, you know, after this one, I got 10 more sections of floor to do. If we calculate it out, we could figure out how many logs it would take. I can store up to 120 logs currently, between the two log catchers. This is what I do off camera usually. As I'll just send the logs down the zip line to the other log holder. I'm just keeping an eye on down there. If I see a log like just sit and doesn't go into a holder, then I know I've filled the first 3. Why are you stuck? No wonder you're not getting any logs. Yeah, sometimes they get stuck on these structures, and I don't understand why they can't figure it out. Oh, yeah, we're starting to get full down there. We'll send 2 more. And we'll follow them. So yeah, basically the first 3 sets will get full. Oh, that one disappeared. I think I just pushed it through the ground by accident. I think that's what happened. Yeah. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Happens. Let's head back here. Okay, Kelvin. Okay. Now you threw it. Alright. Nope. Get logs and fill holder. There you go. Sometimes you just need to fix his AI a little bit. Gets stuck on things. Or if it does get stuck on things. Sometimes if he's really stuck, you'll have to tell him to follow you and then go away. Go a decent ways away. Is he gonna steal one off my zip line? No, he's going all the way over there. Oh, my log holders are full. I forgot. Oops. I forgot to transfer them over. That's why he's coming over here, so he can steal them. So yeah, just have to. Yeah, he stole that one. Definitely. Yeah, we basically just gotta empty these back ones. It's not a perfect system, but it does work quite well. Just gotta get this one full. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna move these ones to here. There we go. Alright, so now we can continue bringing logs over. And then once this log holder's full, we'll help Kelvin fill this other one. This time I won't cut down as many trees at once. That way there's not too many logs. This one's about empty as well. Should have counted how many I needed. I mean, this one was pretty much full, so I'll just empty these. That should be enough. That one. Let's see here. Yeah, almost there. Send over these and then that should be. See how many we need left. Kelvin keeps chasing those. I don't know why he does. He sees those logs going on that. He just, yeah, he steals it right off the zip line. What an ass. Dude, seriously? Stop stealing him off my zipline. I don't know why he's able to do that. He should not be allowed to do that. Stop stealing him off my zipline. I'm sending him down there for a reason, Kelvin. I mean, I knew you had a massive not massive head injury or whatever, but you don't need to steal my logs. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Yeah, these are all full. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll spend the rest of the day. What are you doing standing around? Kelvin? Is there a log over here I don't know about? Maybe he's taking a break. Alright, we'll go chop down some trees and such. Up on this hillside, because that's where a zipline is, and we'll start filling this one. Taking a lot of logs for this one area. Once we get the foundation of the floors done, I actually know the walls are probably going to take the most, to be honest. Because our walls are going to be 1.5 logs tall, so that should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Alright. Go to chopping. This one will turn into full logs. It just spawns in new logs. That's so funny. Chainsaw works so good, eh? Works real well. Oh, it seems we're under attack. Okay, just let me put these logs down. Who else wants some? I got my poking stick. Oh, he's smart. Not all too smart though. He had a good attack though. The dodge and hit. Oh, now you come and save the day, Virginia. I was probably about to get hit in the back of the head. She just freaking blew a guy away. And not in the good way either. he is now unalive. I'll just say that, YouTube. Just for YouTube's sake. Thought I knocked a tree down. I might have knocked a log or two. Yeah, up here. Okay. Gotta watch out for that too. Salmon berries, nice. Oh, I seen a log hanging over the edge, but we were under attack at that point. Timber! Down she goes! I've also been learning to only cut down one tree at a time. That way we don't end up with that log just like go through. I swore that log like went through the back wall there. So we'll check it shouldn't, but okay, no, we're still good. I'm gonna move and fill up these front ones then. There we go, that's better. Much better. Anyway, back to the tree chopping. There she goes. There's timber. Nice. Timber. Oh, no, I just like saying that all the time. It's fun. Oh, looks like we're under attack again. I just happened to glance. There's a big guy over here. Let's see, I probably, well, we'll just go to some range. Said range. There we go. Thank you. Hey, buddy. This camp is off limits to your kind. I'm sorry. Oh, what the? Look at his mouth. Good job, Virginia. She did a jaw-droppingly good job there. There goes all my subscribers, I'm sure. I love this chainsaw. It's so good. Okay, I don't think he landed up on the cliff there at least. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. There's a log up here. Okay, I don't know if we should stop or not. We're pretty much full down here. At least I think we are. Especially since Kelvin's been just dropping logs at this corner. For no reason. We can do... Oh, we do a few more trees. Yeah, for some reason he's just been throwing these down here. I don't understand. It is what it is, though. We'll just send these down to the end one. Maybe. Yep. We needed 2 more, I believe. I'll just send 2 more down there. Because it was 4, wasn't it? Before that one was completely and utterly full. Something like that. Oh, that last one didn't quite... Oh, there it goes. It's like, that last one didn't quite get there, but there it goes. She is... Yeah, she's looking good. I think she's full. Yeah, she's completely full now, so that's 60 logs right there. Because it's 6 logs per holder, and I got 10 holders, so 60 logs. Which is not too bad. Oh, skin pouch. Can't care anymore. I don't think I can open anymore either. I think I'm full on yeah, I'm full on something that it wants to give me. So, let's see. Let's build a little storage for these skin pouches. Because I don't care if that gets destroyed. You know, losing what I never knew what it was. Here we go. I had to do this shelf here. So I'll grab a few logs. It would be nice if this only took 2 logs to build. But if you wanted to take as many or if you wanted to take logs, all the logs, then you'll what you'll do is you build another one, and then that will take only 1 log. Something like that. Then you'll get 2. You'll get, let's see, 2 logs. That'll get you 2 of those. So you want to build 3 shelves. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put our skin pouches up here though, because like I said, I don't care. I'm also full on these too. But it's just like I don't care what happens to skin pouches, because I can always get rid of those. Where are the skin pouches? Oh, that, I went past them. Yeah, like 6 of them. Okay. I'll put the skulls on there too. Oh! That purple... That was not good. That was very strange. Oh, we can put oysters up there. Don't care what happens to them. What else do I not care about? Flares. I don't care about flares. Okay, I know we're also full on tape too, so. The only thing I hate about the tape is it's 1 at a time. It is one at a time, and it is annoying. Okay, maybe that's enough. We can open these. Yeah, it was the tape that was causing it. And look, more tape. Okay. Maybe now we'll pick up all the skin pouches. Okay, let's see what we get. Hey, it's more shotgun shells. I always need them. Oh, even more shotgun shells. Thank you. Wow, I'm getting all the shotgun all the shotgun shells and all the pistol ammo. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, that was amazing. I don't know if it gave me all that, because now that I see the last one, I don't know. Anyway, we are full on, all that stuff. Cool. It's time for sleep. And then, we'll help Kelvin finish filling. We can put him on permanent break for a little while. Well, we could put him on break for a little while, not permanent break, but you know what I mean. Okay, time to... Oh, look at that, another skin pouch. Just because everywhere I kill these guys, I forget about it, and sometimes they're laying on top of their own skin pouch, so I just completely and utterly forget. Seagulls. Seagulls, seagulls. I mean, we could always do like fish traps and stuff, but I mean, there's just so many seagulls it really doesn't matter. I probably got like rotting fish. Oh wait, I got 2 raw fish right here. If we hurry up, they might still be savable. She gave me like a fish like early on yesterday, and then late yesterday as well. It always takes a second for it to be ready. I don't understand why. Whatever. Hurry up, we need to put some leaves on there. Put our fish. So now it like gives a reason to put all these leaves and stuff on your little fires. If you're being lazy about it, you know. Okay, so we'll know we're good once that the fish changed the first color. Oh, she brought me some berries. Thank you. Oh. The fire broke. Yeah, they really want you to use the reinforced fire. Nice, a soda. Go ahead and drink them. Okay, go grab another couple sticks. So yeah, you really, if you know you're gonna have a fire for here for a while, you definitely want to make it a reinforced fire. But I don't want to do that. I'm lazy, for one, and for two, I want to destroy this, be able to destroy this easily. Come on, give me the icon. Oh, there it is. Jeesh. To really pay attention to make sure these change. They should change color. Come on, I'm hungry. Cook faster. Why are you taking so much to cook? I don't understand. Ha! I'll go ahead and eat that second one. Well, they need to get rid of the animation of the fish if it's been cooked, if it's been killed, essentially. Well, maybe not if it's been killed, but if it's been cooked or dried, the fish does not need to wiggle. That doesn't make any sense. The fish should not be alive. I can understand if you poke one with a stick and then eat it like right after. That would make sense. But, Kelvin's still just kind of throwing stuff on the ground here. Oh, he's actually still filling. And just a few more trees and we'll be ready to start building again. It is taking a while. It's taken a great many trees. I mean, all of this has built, all these trees being cut down here in this section has just built those 2 log holders and a bit of framing. And a bit of floor panel. It's a lot of wood when you're building with raw logs. And it makes sense too, but still. It's a lot of logs, man. It's a lot of logs. Did I just hear shooting? I might have just heard shooting. Kelvin. No, he doesn't seem panicked. No, and she just gave me the thumbs up. No, we're good. Thought I heard shooting. It's getting late into the fall now. Winter's coming. We have like no shelter. Choppy choppy. Choppy choppy tree. Timber down she goes. Okay. I wonder if that one tree was enough. Guess we'll find out. Whee! Oh yeah, that one tree was enough. Kelvin is now in here. Alright. Alright, Kelvin. Kelvin, buddy. Kelvin, buddy! Stop! Stay here. If you tell him to take a break, I think he goes right back to it eventually. It's just like, stay here. Because we are now full on logs, as you can clearly see. Yep, all full. So we now have 122 logs, technically. 120 logs in storage, and I got 2 on my shoulder here. So now we can go back to building the floor. This is a lot of logs. I can't remember, but I think we were duplicating at one point. But now the duplication glitches are gone, so yeah, it is what it is. Okay, and there's one floor done. There's so many logs, man. So damn many. Do the next runner here. Keep very close attention on the straightness of it. Yeah. Oh, we're under attack again. I ain't dealing with your crap today. Not you, anyway. I'll poke the other ones, but you... Bang. Nice shot there, Virginia. Nice shot. Blew the skin pouch right off of the dude. Blew his skin pouch right off of him. Ugh. Sounds so... Nah. Okay, this will be the last runner done, finally. Pick that back up. No, it just wants to be that way. Okay. And the runner itself, except for this last log, what if I put it this way? Yeah, that fixed it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, looks fairly straight to me. Yep. Well, you know that they say the human eye can be off a inch and a quarter or something like that, like an inch and a half. The human eye, even a trained eye, can be off half an inch. On distances and stuff. That's why you always use tape measures. I love how it throws it. And it's gonna throw this one too. that back. Need that. Always eats that section. I just wish it'd put it on the next. Instead of being such a pain in the butt. And looks like we're on our last 2 logs. We have emptied this out again. And we've only gotten this done. It's gonna be a long building series. I'm happy to do it though. I really am. Alright, so now we gotta send logs down there and get Kelvin over here to start. I'm gonna take some logs out of the back here, or rather the front here, and then put them over there. It's like this. Let them get all the way to the end. Well, I guess just tell Kelvin to follow me. Alright, follow me, buddy. Now let's go over this way. Get him to get in front of these holders here. Oh. Nope. Let's go over this way. This way. This way, everybody. This way. Sheesh. Maybe I ought to, like, give them areas to not get stuck on those so much. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you to. She's enjoying something over there. Don't know what it is. And then fill holder. While he's going out and getting more logs, we're going to empty all the holders into the other station. Oh, we're under attack. Come on, Virginia. If I go over near him, she'll start shooting. Nice. Shoot him! Oh, he's dead. You ain't getting away that easy. Oh, you know he's dead because he dropped a skin pouch. See how many more drop skin pouches. It's a rock. Oh, the skin pouches! He didn't. He may or may not have dropped one. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's really hard to tell. Sometimes they'll die where they stand, and the skin pouch will only appear once their body disappears, which is really strange. Oh well. At least we cleared them out, so that's good. I think we're gonna have to go over there in a second. Yeah, we'll go over there since Kelvin's over here. So one thing is, I'm trying to time it to where I'll put logs on the zip line, and then Kelvin will go and chop trees down. So, and that way, while he's chopping trees down, I'm sending logs over, basically. We could just get rid of all that. Get rid of him trying to chase the logs down on the zip line, which he shouldn't be able to detect. Kind of weird. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. Oh, Kelvin will be able to take him off the zip line. Why? It's a bit of a strange move, isn't it? Just gotta fill these front ones. the front too. Oop, threw that way over. Get it before Kelvin detects it. There we go. Will you look over here? There we go. Okay. Now we can start filling this front one here. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, oh. Okay. There we go. No. 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 Okay. And now you can go in there. Alright. Now we can go back over there and start sending some more logs over. Hurry up, Calvin's coming back. Hide your logs. Hide your logs, Virginia. Kelvin's here. He is the log master. Now go away. Go over there. Basically, I have to... Oh, he's eating some berries. Okay, he's distracted. Yep, grab some more logs. He's distracted eating berries. No. No. Go over there and chop trees. That was perfectly timed, actually. Very nice. Yeah, I wonder if we're full over there or not. I guess we'll go check. Yeah. Check and see if we're full over here or not. Not quite. Uh-oh. Before Kelvin detects them. Okay. Take the zipline back. So I've emptied the one side completely. And I can do this a lot faster. Just boop boop. 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 I think that's it. I might have miscounted though. I counted like halfway through. Short 2 logs. Okay. We'll send over 2 more. And then we need to help him fill this one back up. I guess I could build while he's filling, and then when I get empty, we'll yeah. Just put a bunch of logs over there. It's like we're not even close to done with the floor yet. So many logs left. Sheesh. Okay. That one. This is how long it takes me. I usually go for like the farthest away log holders as well. At least it's not like Valheim where your floorboards do get damaged during the raining season. It's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice not to have that. Oh, she dropped some berries for me at some point. 2 salmon berries and a salmon berry seed. Eventually we're going to have to set up planters too. Yep, definitely going to have to set up some planters. Now we should be able to place the next set and then move on. As long as nothing glitches out. starting to get night. Or it is night, actually. And it's still just pouring down with rain. Yeah, I think if they lowered this down to 4 logs per section, I think that'd be much better. Alright, well, time for sleeps. Time for good old sleeps. Oh, I love that sunset, but I've already got an image. Ooh, let's do an image of that. Print screen. Just in case we don't get another one. There we go. Pointer was a little bit weird. Sleep time! This tent is gradually getting more and more messed up as well. And it's still raining. Let's see, are there any seagulls over here? Ah! Fuck. You flew away too quickly. There'll be another couple seagulls that land here, hopefully. Like that one? You gonna land? No, not many seagulls here. Maybe I can get that one. Nope. It's like pecking on the thing. Oh. There's skin pouches over here. I think the skin pouches randomly appear too, because I've been having, I don't know if it's a bug or what. Eh. Nope. That's alright. I'll catch breakfast, don't worry. See? Told you I'd catch breakfast. Mmm, delicious. I hear that seagull. And I see that man. Oh, I'm out of staminas though. Okay, well. Oop. So we can shoot him from over here. Nope. Ain't gonna get him from way over here. Bring him over here, Kelvin. Man, look at Kelvin run. When he wants to run, man, he is out of there. Oh yeah? How about a headshot? But that didn't feel good. No skin pouch, nice. I need food. Now we're gonna hunt this. We're gonna hunt the seagull the American way. And she likes it as well. She thought that was funny. I love it. Just hit it. There we go. Feathers. That's the last time I can hit it. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Breakfast is served, but I think it's not going to cook on the fire. Well, I think I can get 2 fires out of this thing. I'm not sure. What to see. We can get 2 fires out of it. I think they have a burn timer on them. Keep burning. Cook my meat. It's getting very weak, that fire. See if I can keep it alive. So I didn't need to eat it, but that's fine. And I meant to eat that one. There we go. I need to get us I'm actually gonna drink some water today. Instead of drinking sodas like I usually do. Delicious. And once more. Nice. Okay, and now that I'm full of food and drink, give her a save. And we're on day 22 now.
Mhm.
Okay, back to work. I think this one's gonna end up, it's another one of them deals. Yeah, it's gonna be a half log. Then we gotta wait to build the next section. No. There you go. Then we gotta wait. That's gotta sit there until we're ready to build the next section. Now what we could do is you could also just place this so you don't lose it. We're almost out of logs though. It's okay. And this last log for this runner here. If we place it from there, it seems to keep it straight. So, and it seems like it's fairly well straight. That one's pretty far off. Maybe it'll still work though. You'd also tell too if the floor is shifted. Seems we've been keeping it pretty straight, so yeah. What I might do is I might pick this log up that I see here, replace it. We don't. Aha, there. We don't want to get too far off. I'm gonna place this one here. Now that we've done that entire runner there, we can go ahead and start placing the floor for this one. Now this one, I'm about out of logs, so it's gonna be the end. Once we run out of logs here, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and end it for here, because I've been here for probably 5 hours, close to 5 hours. I'm not complaining or anything, it's just I've been here for a long time and I'm tired. If only they didn't fix the duplication glitches, we might have been able to actually, or we might have been able to finish this floor today. That's okay though. Hey, building it legitimately is, you know, nothing to be angry at. I don't know. That's how long it's going to take me. Now I'm going to get further and further away from that log holder, so it's going to be fun. See, this one's... that log is ever so slightly off. I wonder... let's see what the next log does. It might have been a multiplayer bug, you know? Yeah, that looks straight. Yeah, it might have been a multiplayer bug, because I did have... I was having help. Get up there. I was having help from friends helping me put this together, so... the first time. When we only got the floor done though. And then that's when I realized that yeah, you just can't build and hold off attacks at the same time when you're on a multiplayer game, because the enemy's health and numbers are magnified when you're in a multiplayer game. I don't know if it directly relates to how many people are in the game at the current moment when it spawns the enemies in, or if it just goes, oh, normally there's 3 or 4 players on this server, we're just gonna send in that many enemies. But anyway, I think I'm going to call that there, and we got 3 sections done, and we got the frame built, and we got the house where we want it, and things are going actually pretty smooth so far, so I think we're gonna, like I said, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. Yep, she giving a thumbs up. We're gonna go ahead and leave it here, and next time we'll fill both the holders again and get to building the floor again and all that stuff. And again, let me know if you guys like to see, if you like to see me build or not. Hey, he's filling the holders. That's how many logs he's acquired so far. Yeah, he's taking a break now. But yeah, let me know if you guys like to see me build. To actually see the building. Now, if we do it that way, where I show everything, or show most of the builds, it's going to take even longer to get this done for you guys. Because like I said, it's only a 2-hour video, but I've been here for about 5 hours. Cutting down trees, moving logs around, killing enemies, things like that, and whatnot. But yeah, again, let me know. If you guys want to see more if you guys want to see more of the building process, or if you want to see, or if you like it the way it is. I like it the way it is. It is a lot of fun, and whatnot. It is a lot of fun to do, kind of just skipping around and stuff like that, which I'm going to be doing more of for this series, because definitely we need to, leave a bunch of stuff out. But anyway. Like I said, that's going to be it for this episode of Sons of the Forest. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess we're going to kill these people first. Oh yeah? You didn't like my ending? Well, that's what I think of your... I don't know. I was trying to say something witty, but I'm too stupid. Must have got a headshot on that dude too. Nice. I just saw Kelvin running. And I went, yep, we're under attack. A lot of people. Nice. Hey Kelvin, get up. You're good. Here comes another one. I see you there. That was a good shot, actually. Okay. Everybody not alive anymore? Everybody done? We done with this shenanigans? These shenanigans at the end of my video. Can I do my outro now, please? I guess we'll try it again. Yeah, that is going to be it for this episode of Sons of the Forest. And until next, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.